Welcome everyone to another night of American Muscle Series. That's right, Tuesday night, that's the night for the American Muscle Series. And we are bringing these Mustangs to the classic and nail-biting Lime Rock Park. That's right, there's no chicanes. It's got the little jump on that back straight there. And we're going to see how many people put into the wall over that thing over the course of 40 minutes here. We're lining up, and it is really tight, as you can imagine, with the short disc track. We got lap times well under 1 minute around here. With the top five separated by less than a tenth. And we managed to stick it P2 in there so far. Qualifying has a little bit of time left, but we currently have the second place tied down, and I'm pretty sure that's going to hold. And we're going to grid this one up, see if we can keep it clean, see how it goes. All right, we're about ready to get the lights up here at Lime Rock. There they are. It is a standing start this week. No, no, no. Okay, Luke messed it up too. Can't believe I missed that shift to second gear. That's so crazy. All right, we're good though. Fabian got the jump, but we're all right. We're sitting third. Take it easy on the cold tires. What is going on? 2 missed shifts before the 5th corner. Okay, all right. Jitters are gone. No more missed shifts. Maybe I do. I just bought this one. It was pretty pricey, so I would hope not. Just the excitement. Starting a good, fun, and important race. Oh, come on. Come on, front tires, start gripping. Luke's going to catch up in no time. You keep that stuff up. I keep turning in too late right there. Holy smokes, Luke is flying. He's driving angry after that botched start. There we go. That's a much better lap. Let's hope Luke overheated his tires going really hard there. Really wish I hadn't lost the draft to the front two, though. You gotta burn your tires up doing that kind of stuff, Luis. We're doing what we want to do, going progressively faster each lap. That's what we want to see. We're not gonna claw back this gap all at once. That was messy. That front end's still wanting to float a lot on me through that second to last corner. It's not really doing me much good. That should be a pretty quick lap. Let's keep doing that. We are reeling Fabian in slowly. Fortunately, Luis is getting away pretty heavily. All right, here's where we should start to see if the other guys have been working their tires too hard. We were fastest guy on track last lap. Yep, Luke's falling off heavy now. He pushed too hard after that botch start. Or he's trying to fuel save now or something. Luis is still flying out front though. All right, stay focused, stay focused. We're doing good. Tires are starting to fall off a little. Yep, we just got to reel Fabian a little bit more. I'd love to get back up in his draft. Right now Malone's on vacation, and then he's also, yeah, he's got an obligation with the NASCAR stuff. I think he's got some kind of sponsorship deal with the stream or something. So because that happens on Tuesday nights, he can't make every AMS race. But whenever he shows up, he's a contender, that's for sure.
I'll get with you on the front stretch here. Take it, going right. Thank you.
Man, we're reeling Fabian in just by the tiniest margins sometimes. See what the situation with traffic ends up being like. Fabian and I are like setting absolutely equal laps right now. I'll gain on a 10th, gain on him by a 10th. He'll take that 10th back the next lap. You can see that in the top left corner on the standings. If it's green, I gained on him by that amount. If it's red, I lost by that amount. Pretty handy little thing. So if it's all green, that means we were the fastest guy.
Adrian, I'll get you on the front stretch.
This is our chance to catch up here. Come on, we got a real Fabian in.
Right, Luis. Pass left on the front stretch. And
Thanks, bud.
On the left, clear on the right.
Oh, and he let Luke right through. He made me wait a couple laps. Another reason I should have been right up on Fabian's bumper. Then he wouldn't have had the option.
Q96 pulling out.
We got 4 laps. Then we have to pit for fuel.
Right. You got it. Right.
Clear.
Already planning on it, Ed.
Right.
Few left to fuel there.
Gonna be close on the fuel.
You've got a slow car on the right. You're back in second.
296 fading out.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Daniel.
Good on David right there to let us by.
One lap of fuel left.
Not gonna risk it.
Pit box in 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here.
Go ahead, David. Keep going.
Go, go, go!
Good pit stop. We jumped Fabian.
Dave, I'll give it up to you on the front.
Now.
I'm hitting this lap, Dave, so just hold it. Big get out there on the left side.
Thank you.
Running 7.329.
Crap, it's now saying I don't have enough fuel. See when we hit the line here what the calc says. Crap, it's short. It's so close though. Crap. I under fuel. Now I got Luke breathing down my neck. No, Andy! Dang it.
You're on the left.
Nice move, Luke.
Jump in front.
Car 6? Where'd car 6 come from? Who's in the lead?
That left, Daniel. Go ahead. Thank you, my friend.
Track that converted to
That last lap, we just gonna make it on fuel if I can keep doing them like that last lap. It's like we've made a whole new piece of pavement out there on the grass.
left side. Clear on the left.
It's gonna be so close on fuel.
That was close. Thanks, Andy.
The lead consider 57.397.
Yeah, get him, Luke.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, we gotta stretch that.
Yeah, let's down the straight, bud.
All right, I think we might be okay on fuel now. It's very close though still.
left down the straight, Kevin. Thank you.
Luis is 6 seconds up the road. Man. And even though this group isn't battling, we're not making any inroads on them, I don't think. We only got a minute left.
Fuel left.
To the left, Luis. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Unfortunately, we can't really push hard to try to make a move. We still have to be conservative on fuel to make this last lap. But we still want to be right here in case Luke does something crazy with Fabian and it gives us an opening. Plus with this piece of traffic here, we don't really know what's going to happen. Nothing. Nothing doing. We did make it on fuel, though. We're literally out right now.
All right, there's the checkered flag. Nice run. Solid work.
Good race, Kevin. Oh, no, I'm out of fuel.
Yep, we're out of fuel now. All right, back to the start of this one. Both Luke and I absolutely blow our starts.
strategy was
Let's
on
look at
point.
this from the blimp cam because this is ridiculous. Or is it better from the chopper? Yeah, let's look at it from the chopper. So both Luke and I, we both kind of get a good launch, but I think we both miss second gear. Look at us, just sitting ducks. I park it right in the middle of the track though, but Fabian and Black Dog or Luis Enriquez are gone at that point. Unfortunately, Luke's able to make it right back around Levi Powell. I wish Levi had given a little bit more trouble to him. That would have maybe got me in third place by the end of the race. But as it was, we ended up short fuel in the pit stop. We just had enough fuel to finish. If we had cut that any closer, it would have been really bad. But that was pretty much our only chance at making up positions after that botch start. Now, we didn't botch the start as bad as we did in the first race. So we're making progress, The standing starts keep being my nemesis. It's mostly the shift to second gear that I seem to be missing for some reason. I don't really know what's causing that, why I'm getting myself in that trouble. Normally, my shifts to second gear are pretty solid. So, pretty strange that that's happening. But we're going through some of the incidents here. It looks like it's mostly just a bunch of off tracks. But I did see, unfortunately, I saw Andy Bell spin off at one point, kind of right in front of me. And then I also saw, a couple of times we had some tank slappers coming out of here. Sure enough, Jay Little gets it wrong over the jump. Can't get it collected back in. But a good job. Jay did a good job here. No, Andy did. You qualified 25th. You were having a great race. I just was saying I saw you spin there. Anyway, the Jay Little was collecting it over the jump. I saw another one. Okay, that was a real similar incident too. Matthew Guzenda gets it. Good job getting it slowed down before he popped back out in traffic, though. That could have been real messy. Levi Powell here running 4th place. He had one heck of a race, qualified 5th, so way ahead in the Challenger. Oh, self-inflicted damage. Ouch. Hopefully we'll see it here on the incident report. Let's see. Is it here? This is probably the spin. Oh, no, that was just an off track. Oh, failed pit entry. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, Tom went. Oh, he reins it back together. Good job. Jay Bast. Gonna go a little wide on exit here. Just using the dirt lane. That seems to be mostly what these incidents are, is going wide in this corner. I was able to finish this race with a 0x. 0x at this track, huge achievement. Huge achievement. So I'm really happy about that. Wish I could have held on to the 2nd place, but hey. Oh, wheel damage they couldn't repair. That's always a bummer. It seems to be lately, I see that happening more and more. I still feel like iRacing changed something, but it's not in the release notes. Oh boy, Neil Kemp. Looked like a disconnect or something. Look at this. It might just be he got too hot into turn 1 though. I've literally seen it happen like that, where turn 1 does that to you. And once you get too deep, there's just really no reining it back in. Oh boy, that car looks sad. That is a sad Mustang. Mark Cohn. We came up and lapped him fairly early. Surprised we didn't see something on the incident report from him. But I want to get to the end of my race here. Oh, it was broke. Ouch. Let's see here. After the pit stop, so let's see, what lap did we pit on? All right, here it is. So when we entered the pit lane, Luke was right behind us, and how far ahead was... Oh, Fabian had already pitted, but that's how far ahead Black Dog was. So we hit the pit lane. Luke stays out. Black Dog also stays out. How they were able to save enough fuel and boy, look at the scrapes on the pit lane wall. It's perfect. Oh, I wish it would go back to that same camera angle. Look at how many scrapes there are on the barrier right here, though. But so we had a good pit stop, really good pit stop, like a 10-second pit stop, and come out, and Fabian is coming blasting down the front straight right here. He gets it low down, but is right on my bumper. And then after the first lap out, I realized, oh boy, I can't really push. I didn't put enough fuel in the car. So, plus I don't know, it took me a second when I got out of the pit lane. The car just didn't feel quite the same. I don't know if it was probably all up in here. There was probably nothing different about the car. It was just, I think it was more of, I'm in second place kind of jitters. But let's watch this pass as Fabian gets around me. Luke comes out of the pit lane here, falls in behind both of us, I believe. Would have been great if Luke and Fabian had started battling right there. If Luke had gotten out of that pit lane just a couple of seconds sooner, not even a couple of seconds, a couple of milliseconds sooner, he would have been on Fabian's inside right there, and they would have started battling. But as it is, the next lap, we come around, and Black Dog's right there at this point, by the way. You can see him coming in and out of camera view right there. So we're not too far behind, but unfortunately, I don't know if it was the pressure or if I was trying to figure out the fuel strategy or what, but yeah, I just got a really bad exit here. Fabian gets a good exit. Even though I try to force him further inside, he gets that inside line and just makes it work. Turn one's really good for that here. Even if you're having to start from a really shallow line, it's quite possible to get that move done. So once he had the inside line here, even though I moved out and widened the corner, there was not really much I could do. I'm not sure why my iRacing camera is jittering so much. Hope you guys aren't getting too much of that on the stream. It's really distracting for me. But once Fabian got around me, not too long after that, Luke Sudengay, let's go to a chase cam of him. He's chomping at the bit here, right on my rear bumper, and he makes a pass in kind of a place I didn't expect it. He's trying here, and I'm holding the inside line. But he's definitely putting the pressure on at this point, and I get super loose there. And I was surprised that he took the outside line here, but then he was even able to make the outside stick around this corner, which you can kind of do because it's a pretty high-speed corner. But once he got by me there, I knew pretty much my job at that point was to hope he and Fabian started battling and make sure I had enough fuel to finish the race. And this is the picture we finished with pretty much. Drove out the rest of the race with a nice view of Luke's rear bumper, just like we did for the majority of last race. Last race, though, he finished fourth. I was able to move up to second. This one, I finished fourth. He's able to finish where he qualified in third. We'll keep working on those starts. That seems to be the Achilles heel still, but overall, fun race. Let's look at the results, and hopefully the score sheet's updated too. We'll share that with you guys. All right, here's our results for this hosted event. Luis Enriquez, the winner of the day, brings home the fastest lap and the race win and the pole position. Huge points for him this week. Fabian Zweier coming back strong, finishing P2. I jumped him in the pit lane at one point, but couldn't hold him off as I had to save a little fuel. And shout out to Luke Sudengay, 4th place last week, 3rd place this week. He is going to be a challenger for the championship this season. And I hope I am too, finishing P4 after a 2nd place last week. One of these weeks, we'll find a track I really like. But look at this. This is the real victory, folks. 0 incident points at Lime Rock Park for me. That is huge. Looks like only couple other people in the whole field pulled that off. So that's going to be some clean driver points for me. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching this video. Make sure you tap that like button so more people get the chance to see this and learn about the awesome AMS series. We will see you all next time. Make sure you tune in Tuesday nights.